Hey guys, it's Mike here, and today we're back for Space Agency 2138. Now, I remember in my last video I said that I would take a break for like 3 days, but if you could tell anything from this, it was actually 2 weeks. So yeah, I did have a pretty restful break. I had a lot of fun, I had my rest, and I had a great Christmas. I hope you guys had a great Christmas too and got everything you wanted. I got everything that I wanted. So I guess let's just continue Space Agency 2138 because I don't really have any other video ideas in mind. So I'm just more pulling this one out of the blue. Hopefully we get something good out of this. I do plan my next video to... It's either going to be a Steam game such as Cuphead, Prison Architect, or Terraria, or even Minecraft, even though that's not really Steam. And, or maybe I could do a creepypasta reading. I kind of want to do a creepypasta reading, so we'll just see what tomorrow brings. Alright then. So last time we ended it off with our beautiful Stacy. We ended it off with our beautiful space station right here. It's the home gate. I remember building this. It's a beautiful space station. Is it moving? It doesn't seem to be. So yep, last time we ended off with this beautiful space. Why can't I speak? So yeah, last time we ended it off with this beautiful space station. So we have mine and her team. They were originally the team of the Skylab, but then we abandoned the Skylab for this. A much better space station. So I think what we're gonna do is try to work towards Mars, or really red colonization. Maybe I'll call it Mars for now, because that sounds better. Mars colonization, or red colonization. Because red is kind of the game's equivalent to Mars in this game. So yeah, I'll just call it Mars colonization. Alright then. So we also have this Luna base. And we have Luna Station with Laura and her crew. Alright then, so I guess what we could do for this episode is just get ready for Mars colonization. What are the alerts that we had? Yeah, that's for Skylab. We could just ignore that. Alright then, so I guess maybe we should just get ready for Mars colonization. I think the first thing we should do is build a jump gate. I think that's the first thing we should do. And then we could just build a space station after we built the jump gate. So let's get back to the surface. Let's see what we could do. Okay then, let's go inside. So let's go with the Builder 2. And I saw from a comment that was it the V4? What was the component on it? Yeah, the V4C. I saw from a comment that apparently the V4C is a vacuum engine, which is why it didn't work on the first stage. So I can't remember the name of the person who commented that, but whoever commented that, thanks for letting me know. Which is, yeah, I was confused about that. So yep, it's a vacuum engine. So yep, thanks for letting me know. So, let me think. What could we do for this? We could also probably have cargo. You know what, we're just going to need the space anyways. So, let's just start with the Builder 2. Alright then. So, I guess Sophia and her team are going to be the ones to go on this Mars expedition. Let's see. Who is the... Alright then, so Vanessa and her team. So, let's go back to Earth. Alright, Sophia, I know you're going to be a little nervous about this, because we colonized the moon, but we haven't colonized another planet yet, so I know you're going to be a little nervous about this, but just hang tight with us, girl, okay? Alright then, we're going to need a jump gate station. So that's going to be 2 solar panels, both large, and 1 jump gate. Then we could just continue to build off of that. Alright. So, blueprint load. We still need more silicon. Alright, well, let's get some more silicon then. Oh yeah, we're out of silicon. Let's just get 5,000. Alright, Sophia. Alright. Yep, that seems to be enough resources. Alright, let's see. Where's our gold? Because I want to sell it. There's our gold. Let's sell it. Alright then. Alright. So we're gonna start Mars colonization. Like I said, it's a little nerve-wracking, but I'm sure we can do it. All the components are the best of the best. Alright then. So I think the first place we should go is Homegate. Just to maybe get everything ready and maybe get cargo ready too. Alright then, let's save. Alright, let's auto launch.
10, 9,
Alright.
8,
Hopefully
7,
Sophia
6,
isn't too nervous
5,
about this.
4, 3, 2.
Because I have to admit, I'm a little nervous myself about this. Because, of course, this is going to be a big endeavor for us. And we need to make sure that everything goes smoothly. Because we're going to a whole new planet here. It's not like we can just turn around or like just go to the nearest store and get a toothbrush. No, like, yeah, we're not going on a vacation to another country. We're going on a mission to another planet. Okay. Alright then. But at least with the jump gate, we'll be able to just instantly transfer back to Homegate. So, hopefully Sophia won't be in too much danger. Famous last words before death. I know. Okay. So yep, famous last words before big failure. Okay then. Alright. Okay, we're almost at Homegate. There's the Skylab. And now, useless space station. Anyways, I'm thinking about getting the medical bay because it seems to be like a better version of the habitation module, like the crew module. Because, like, I only have 4 astronauts per space station. And it can heal everything, including radiation. It requires no resources to function properly. But it does cost money. But I think it'll be well worth it. Alright then, let's see, where's red? Where's red? Where's red? There's red. You know what? Do you think we should just go to red? Just a second, guys. You know what? I think we should just go to red because we already have the resources to build a jump gate. So we could just instantly head back in case something goes wrong. Alright, flight computer time. Autopilot. We're going to go to a new planet. Where's red? Alright then. There's red. What are the other planets? I don't know what order they're in. Alright then. There it is. Planet red. I mean, if I just point at it, it'll just land on the planet, and I don't want that. So, We're going to have to get a little closer to it. But I'll still target it anyways. Like I said, I don't want to land on the planet. I just want to get close to it so I can build a jump gate. And I do have an idea for a space station around Red, too. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, I don't want to land on Red. You know what? Let me make a save here. There. So, right now we'll just be going on a journey to Red. Once we see, like, the area around us turn a bit, like, maybe orangey or pinkish, maybe? I'm not really sure. But once that happens, we know we've entered the sphere of influence of Red, then we can stop the spacecraft. Alright then. So yeah. So I hope Sophia's doing okay here, because it must be pretty lonely. And there's no video games here. Like, there's no video games on the spacecraft, so Sophia must feel pretty lonely. But don't worry, this is not going to be too long, Sophia. As you guys know, I oftentimes would delay the powering of jump gates. Like, a lot of times they wouldn't have sufficient power, but this time they are going to have sufficient power, since we're going to be adding large solar panels, because that's part of the blueprints. So, I guess maybe I could tell you guys about how Christmas went for me. My Christmas went pretty well. I got some pretty good stuff. Now, remember how I said in the description of my videos that none of this is sponsored? What I'm about to say right now also isn't sponsored. But basically, I got Rocketbook for Christmas. Now, you guys probably are thinking, Mike, what is Rocketbook? Well, Rocketbook is this brand of notebooks, books and paper, that is basically reusable. You can use it, wipe it down, then use it again. And I probably have told you guys this before, so I hope you guys aren't sick of this. So yeah, I got some Rocketbook filler paper along with the Rocketbook planner for Christmas. And before then, I had a Rocketbook mini notebook. And I drew a plan for a space station there. It's going to be the space station around Mars, or Red, or whatever you want to call it for now. Alright, 6 minutes. Yep, like I said, I'm a little nervous. But hey, bravery is doing what you have to do, even if you're scared. That's true bravery. Yeah, I'm like, I am scared to do this, but it'll be awesome. Alright then. So we are getting close to the planet. So I think, now normally I would first build the base and then build a space station. But I think instead I'm going to build a space station first and then land on the planet. Essentially that's what I did in Kerbal Space Program with the Mun. I first built a space station around it and then I landed on the planet. Alright then. We are getting pretty close. Just about 5 minutes. So yep, right now it is 9:54 p.m. Alright then, so we're still pretty much within the sphere of influence of home. Or maybe we're just in deep space. Anyways, like, once we see, like, the area around us turn, like, reddish or something, you guys know what I mean. You probably have... I'm not sure if you guys have played this before. Like... Okay. So, like, once the area around us turns, like, it changes color, that's when we know we've entered the sphere of influence of another planet. Alright, 4 minutes remaining. So yeah, how you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty well myself. And currently I am enjoying my winter break. Oh yeah, I also got Skylanders Spyro's Adventure for the Xbox 360. Yeah, okay, so here's actually a pretty good story. Okay, so in 8th grade, I decided to look back at Skylanders because I remember going through one of my old toy boxes and I saw Skylanders. And I was like, I might want to look into this again. And I had a 3DS, but not an Xbox 360. So I played the games on my 3DS. Now, they're not exactly the same as the console versions. Like, they're actually very different. They're actually made by different developers. Okay, then. So, like, and eventually, around the time the summer of 8th grade was about to end, back then, I was about to go into 9th grade, I decided to get an Xbox 360 from a very nice seller from a flea market I saw. Like, basically, I one time went to a flea market during the summer, or last year, and I found a guy who was selling Skylanders, and he was really nice. Now, I'm not going to reveal his name, so let's call him Daryl. So, Daryl sold me a lot of Skylanders for a very good price. And I started to really appreciate the guy. And eventually, he was selling his old Xbox 360, so I decided to pick it up. And now I could play actual Skylanders. The first Skylanders game he sold me for the Xbox 360 was Skylanders Swap Force. And a lot of people in the Skylanders community consider Swap Force to be the best Skylanders game. Now, I haven't played all the Skylanders games on consoles yet. I once played Skylanders Spyro's Adventure when I was 3 years old. I was not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Because my brother used to have an Xbox 360, but eventually it went to our cousins. Now, eventually I got my own Xbox 360 and I played on that. I played Swap Force on that. It was pretty fun. I pulled it out sometimes at parties. Like, I had a summer party one time and I pulled it out and then we played on it. It was amazing. Swap Force is a pretty fun game. Now, do I recommend you guys get your own Xbox 360 just so you can play Skylanders? I'm not sure. Okay. So, and eventually, now I want to explore all the Skylanders games. So, the next choice was, now, I already had Swap Force, as I said, so now I got Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. It's the first game. And I haven't played it yet, but from what I remember from when I was 3 years old, I never got really far in the game. I mean, like come on, like, it's... Like, a 3-year-old can't really do anything anymore. Like, I mean, they couldn't really do anything in the first place. And, like, a 3-year-old can't do anything, so of course it never got really far in the game. I just knew move, 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 and I just thought to myself, what's an attack? Probably. Alright, we're getting pretty close. I think the background's about to change now. Yep, I think it's gonna turn red. Yep, the background is turning red. Alright, I just want to slow down. Alright then, because I don't want to get so close that I accidentally, like, fall to the planet. because that would be no fun at all. Since these landing legs were not made to land on other planets without a landing pad. Alright, but now you see what I mean, right? Okay, so now we're in the sphere of influence of red. We can always just move the space station closer if we need to. Alright, then now the interface is actually lit up. Alright then, I think 98 units is good, whatever the K means. Is it like kilo units? Like, because I know the developer of this game lives in England or the UK. I should really say the UK. So like, I know he lives in the UK. So, but I'm not really sure what measurement he's using. I live in the United States, so I'm used to the imperial system of like, you know, like inches, miles. I'm not so used to like kilometers and kilograms and stuff like that. I'm not so used to that. So yeah, like, do you think, hey guys, quick question, do you think America is ever going to snap out of the imperial system and switch over to the metric system? I think America is never truly going to get out of the imperial system, because I think there are only 3 countries in the world that haven't fully embraced the metric system, the United States being one of them. So like, if you guys are from the United States, really, you don't even have to be from the United States. You could just be from anywhere. Do you think America's ever going to snap out of the imperial system? Because I don't think they ever will. I mean, I really should be saying they. I should be saying they. One second. I really should be saying it will never do it, because because the United States is technically singular because of the unity. Alright then. So yep, now we can start building. 1 jump gate station. Alright then. So now we could just build the jump gate station. Isn't it so beautiful? We're going to be going to new planets. We're going to be landing on Mars Red, whatever you want to call it. Mars, the red planet. It's so beautiful, guys, isn't it? Alright, continue the building. Alright, the build is complete. Look, the inside is red. Just like Red, the planet. Alright, now we can power this thing on. And then we could probably head back home. Alright, so we could just let those things activate. Maybe I'll try to get a medical bay onto each space station. Alright. Alright, now we can ensure that the solar panels are actually going to be facing the sun. Okay then. Alright, I think this is a good enough angle for now. We can always just change it later if we need to. Alright, I think we could head back home now. Alright then, jump gate. Let's see. Huh. I don't exactly remember how to... Here, Maya, could you help us out here? Huh. Not exactly sure. You know what? Just go back to sleep. Hold on, just go back to sleep. Is it just too far away? I hope not. Alright, I'm going to have to see what the problem is. Okay. So... let's see how it works on... Oh, it's just the jump station. I forgot I haven't named it anything special yet. Yeah, I forgot I didn't name it anything special yet. I think it's time we change that. Just so it's easier to find in the future. Alright then, transponder. Let's name this... Red Station. Alright. Become the master. Home gate. Accept. Alright, let's go home now. Sophia, great job. I hope this was well worth it for you, Sophia. Alright then, there's the planet. And now we'll just be going home. Oh, our fuel refinery is full. Our fuel refinery is full. Isn't that cool? Alright. Now we can just head through the gate. And... this is where the true magic happens, or really technology. Alright. So now we could just head home. Huh? I don't know why it zoomed out without my input. Alright, but now we can just go home. Alright. Here, at this point, we don't really, care where things go. As long as it's going somewhere. I think that's all that matters anymore. Alright. Now Sophia could just rest. And I'd say we did pretty well this episode. I'd say we did pretty well. We're starting to build a new space station. Alright. We're soon going to be colonizing new worlds. We could just fast forward this. And Sophia made it home safely. So yeah, guys, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know I have. And soon we're going to be building a brand new space station and going to be colonizing the Red Planet. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!